이거 2개 안 했으면 큰일 나.
Please welcome to the stage, Voctiv!
Will my reflection show who I am inside? Skies are blue, are blue.
So I want everybody to pull the shoulders at the back.
So imagine your shoulder blades are trying to tuck into your back pocket. I want you to lift your head. And then do this back and forth. So one elbow stays straight.
Gifted to them by the indigenous people of New Zealand.
Your body is just
Coming soon to a vacation near you.
크기가